Hi everyone, my name is Kelly Ryan and I'll be presenting on behalf of my team, the Research Buffs, from Lawrence's 1230 Advertising and Promo class. Our presentation will be on Crispin Porter Bogusky. They often go by CP+B. They are a full-service integrated advertising and digital agency. Here's a little history about CP+B. In 1965, Sam Crispin started his own advertising company named after himself. In 1987, he partnered with Alex Bogusky and soon after Chuck Porter. They renamed the company Crispin Porter Bogusky. In 1991, they were named one of the top 15 creative shops in the country. Then, for a little while, they struggled to shine and outperform their competition, but in 2009, they made a comeback and were named Advertising Agency of the Decade by Advertising Age. Here are the three original founders of Crispin Porter Bogusky. Sam Crispin, the founder of his own agency that he started in 1965, was then joined by the two others, Chuck Porter and Alex Bogusky. Chuck Porter is currently the only person that still works there. He is partner and chairman, and he joined the Crispin agency in 1988 as creative director and partner. Alex Bogusky started working for Crispin Porter in 1989 and was named partner in 1997. He currently does not work there anymore. Crispin Porter has many locations all over the world, including the one that we have here in Boulder. Here's a list of some of the other advertising agencies that Crispin competes with. They compete with many well-established advertising agencies, including White & Kennedy, Ogilvy, BBDO, Leo Burnett, and Deutsch. Crispin Porter's mission is to create the most written about, talked about, and outrageously effective work in the world. Some of the biggest brands that Crispin Porter works with are Fruit of the Loom, Burger King, Domino's Pizza, Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, and Velveeta, Turkish Airlines, Sony, A1 Steak Sauce, Infinity, and The Tonight Show for Jimmy Fallon. For the Jimmy Fallon campaign, they launched this whole thing and got the hype up about him coming to TV. In 2014, they were awarded an Emmy for an outstanding interactive program. They have worked with Burger King for years, as well as Domino's. Domino's actually gave Crispin Porter in Boulder a special Domino's phone where they could use the phone to make a quick call to have pizza delivered anytime they wanted. It turns out that the staff were ordering pizza too often, so they had to stop the special phone service. Some of the work they have done for Domino's you would most likely recognize today, like being able to order a pizza from Domino's by just sending a pizza emoji text. Here's another thing you might recognize that Crispin Porter worked on for Burger King. The costume for the infamous King was made out of carpet and drapery. The night before the shoot in New York, the King's head had arrived, made out of fiberglass. It looked great, but the costume didn't look so great. So the team went to ABC Carpet and Home and spent $5,000 on carpet, drapery, and tassels to make the entire costume. The Burger King mascot remains in the Crispin Porter office in Boulder today. Each one of their offices has a life-size pygmy elephant near the front door. The elephant has been part of the CP+B logo since they were founded. It is a visual representation of the elephant in the room that Crispin Porter tries to address. The elephant is a metaphor for their philosophy of addressing an unnoticed or ignored truth about a brand, product, or demographic. At Crispin Porter, they don't allow previous work to be on the walls of their office. All of the walls are wood and corkboard because they want to have a clean slate and they feel that the walls should be space left for creativity. Crispin Porter believes that looking at previous accomplishments is not the way to produce new, innovative content. Crispin Porter has many awesome things to keep their employees happy, including their very own office happy hour. Every Friday at 5 p.m., The office takes a step away from their desk jobs and comes together in the main room to socialize over a beer or two. They call it Bar Cart. They also have a coffee bar with gourmet coffee available to them all morning. If they ever feel like they need to get a little exercise, they have a full gym available to them, and of course, showers to rinse off after. Recently, they've been putting together a baby room for mothers that need to bring their children to work. Also, in each of the offices, they have web cameras that show all the other Crispin Porter offices around the globe. This helps to remind them that even though they are working on different accounts in different locations, they are all part of the Crispin Porter family. Crispin Porter also has this thing called Hoopla. It tracks how much internet buzz each of their brands earns each day. If a brand reaches its daily goal of buzz points in 24 hours or less, they say the brand makes Hoopla for the day. They also encourage their employees to live by the Crispin Porter motto, "Good enough sucks." This helps to remind them that they should always push themselves to do their very best work.